Hi guys, welcome to Big Napat Viral Story. Today I'm gonna review a movie in English, and today I just watched movie from Mongolia, which is my very first time to watch the movie from this country, but I really enjoy so much. The movie, the title name is called The Circle of Day, a horror and genre of something mysterious and make me so scary while I'm watching. I think it's very interesting because in Thailand we have a lot of great horror films, and this film they come to film the movie in Thailand also. For me, I think this movie is quite easy to watch and it's so fun, it's entertaining, and I love the scene design because of they have some surprise between scene by scene. Especially the scene in Thailand. Oh my god, in the house. I cannot spoil, but that one is I might not see in the Thai horror film, but I see in this film. So I think it's very surprise for me. And also I can see some contrast between the landscape of Mongolia and also the hot country like in Thailand, in Bangkok. I love the contrast in this film because of the landscape of Mongolia, which is quite cold, and I can feel relate with the character in the film because they try to survive, they try to escape from something that try to hunt them. They lose the people in their family, then they are afraid, they fear, and I can see how cold inside of them. And this is how deep that the movie can tell by use the landscape or location or even snow. And I think it's very interesting because of its very contrast with Thailand. And in the movie they have a scene in Thailand also, right, that some of the characters have to come to Thailand to find some solution to figure out about what they fate or the situation of them. Even we have a different culture and the country weather is so different, right? But if in the character minds they need to get some hope, they need to get some solution, so they can travel to find some best solution. And in Thailand, maybe because of this country, they're good in magical things, magical stuff, or contact with ghosts or spirit. So maybe they might thinking about maybe they can find the right answer from here, but you have to see the movie that they can find or not. But they have one of the character, which is Thai actress called Maggie Apa. She play on it too. Quite interesting for seeing the co-production between Thailand and Mongolia. And I think in the climax scene it's very interesting because of even they set up in Mongolia, right, which is a country which is very cold, but the scene of the fashion runway is so hot, like their mind, because their mind inside of them, they feel so hot a lot. And I can see the movie that how it convinced the people who watch till the end and try to think about the character can escape from something that they try to escape or not. And I think the makeup and CGI is very interesting also. I think this film that has a good beginning for make the Mongolian film go to the global stage or make it more international, because of this is my first time to see Mongolian film in the cinema, and I think it's very interesting to see the country or know about this film or the film language of this country more. So I think this is a good beginning of us to see some kind of horror film, but in a different way. We are in Asian, but they have their own way to tell it. And this film got a big record in Mongolian film box office, and they got an award from the film festival called Ulaanbaatar, which is one of the biggest film festival in Mongolia, and they got 4 awards from that, including Best Leader Actor, Best Editing, Best Sound Mixing, and also Best Makeup. It will be screened in cinema from November 7. If you guys stay in Thailand, feel free to watch it. But if you're not in Thailand, so I hope that you can watch it in one day. Because of this one, it's easy to watch and it's very entertaining.